Rainbow's kitchen was small, but the cupboard wasn't exactly stocked well for what we were supposed to be trying, and we certainly didn't have the right tools. So Yukari reluctantly allowed us to decide for ourselves what dish we'd be making. Given our ingredients, I wasn't surprised we both decided on the same thing almost simultaneously. Curry rice. How cliche. Well, I see that you have all the necessary ingredients, but I'm expecting you to include both your own twist to the standard recipe. Remember, blindness is not an option. At this point, we could hear Reimu's voice called up from the front room. Don't forget I'm supposed to be eating this, you two. Indeed. Well, at any rate, you may begin when ready. Now for the time limit, since it's only one dish, I'll give you an hour. That's fair, right? Yukari pulled a large hourglass from out of nowhere and set it inverted on the far side of the corner before walking off, leaving Sanae and our own devices. Sighing, I rolled my sleeves and set an onion on the cutting board. Marisa? Yes? I noticed that Sanae had been standing in place, staring at the kitchen ever since Yukari had dragged us in. Where's the instant curry roll? The what now? I'm afraid that didn't appear in Japan until the 1920s. You're just going to have to make it from scratch. Inhuman. By the time Sanae had sorted herself out, I had finished chopping my onions and set them in the pan to caramelize. After that, I found some potatoes that had a few sprouts here and there, but it was nothing a good peeling wouldn't fix. Then I raided the spice rack. Coriander, cinnamon, cardamom, cumin. Raymond was pretty well stocked in that end, so there's no problem making that curry. I pulled out a mortar and pestle and tossed in some choice spices. Hey, that's the only mortar. Sorry, guess that means we'll be sharing. I'll go see if we got any good carrots. Before long, there was a pot on the stove and the roux was simmering. The onions were smelling good. Now all that was left to scrounge up some meat to complete the meal. In short, everything was going well until a groggy Oni floated into the kitchen amidst a cloud of mist. What's for dinner, Reimu? Something smells good. Upon seeing the chaos currently going on around her, Suika perked up. A cooking battle, huh? You think you have what it takes to be the next? There's something wrong with this curry. Suika dipped a finger into Sanae's pot, completely ignoring the heat, and sampled some of her sauce. I see what it is. The curry's got no love. Some sake should fix that. I ain't no chef, so my words might not be much, but I don't know if you should add sake into curry. I know you can use it to cook some things up just to add some flavor into it, but I don't know if curry is the best thing. Like, I think with stir-fry stuff, like pan-fried stuff, with sake is a good idea. I don't know about curry though. That's just me. Again, I'm no chef, so Yeah. No, don't do that! Sanae struggled in vain to pull Suika away from her pot, where Reimu came stomping into the kitchen with her go-ahead in hand. Quiet down, stupid Oni, and don't interfere with the chefs. Reimu thwacked Suika unceremoniously over the head and dragged her away from the kitchen. That little incident had been resolved, though from the look on Sanae's face, her curry did not appear to have escaped unharmed. I'll offer to help. Is there anything I can do? Thanks, but this is a battle. I'll salvage it somehow. Actually, you should probably worry about yourself, Marisa. Huh? The smell of spices going from hot to burnt hit my nose, and I turned to find smoke issuing from my pot. I quickly rushed over and pulled it off the heat and added some water. The sauce looked a little charged here and there, but it was probably okay. Now all that was left was the finishing touches. I was supposed to put my own spin to the recipe. In the end, I couldn't find any meat in the kitchen, though that shouldn't have surprised me. I had to find something else to make a statement. Sweet. I took some apples from Sanae's sack and grated them into the sauce, and then found a bottle of honey in one of the cupboards and added a little before putting the lid on. Done! With everything done, Sanae and I each brought our plates into the front room, and I set them on the table in front of Reimu. She looked at them both apprehensively. Suika was pounding her fist on the table, chanting, "Curry! Curry!" Apparently someone had forgotten to mention it wasn't for her, though I suppose technically there was enough for all 5 of us in the end. Are you sure this is safe to eat? I thought I could smell something burning in there. More for me then. Quiet, you! So, what exactly is it I'm eating here? Are these apple pieces? Yeah, I thought I should try to make it a little sweeter for you. I remember you can't stand spicy stuff. No way! Reimu picked up a spoon and mixed some of the sauce in within the rice, then tried a bite of it. It must have been edible because she immediately went for another. It's good, Marisa. 4 stars. Only 4? Where's the protein? Curry isn't complete without some kind of meat. That's not fair. You don't have any meat. Next, it was Sanae's turn. To say the Wind Priestess was a little nervous would be the understatement of the year. What is this exactly? Sanae's curry was a deep red, almost like a puddle of molten lava with a little bit of apple sticking helplessly out. Well, since apples are sort of the specialty around here I used to live, we always put them in the curry, but they aren't very interesting by themselves, so I use a special blend of spices to add a little kick. I call it the Smoria Sweet and Spicy Special. Rejected. Blasted. This little incident drew to a close with no real casualties. I mean, you're cooking curry, how can you really fuck that up so hard? We each grabbed some dinner for ourselves, then Suika grabbed everything left over. It turned out pretty good in my opinion. Sanae, on the other hand, didn't seem quite satisfied. Something on your mind? No, not really. You're not a very good liar, unlike some others I know. I gave the Oni a look and I could see Yukari do the same from across the table. Just something we were evenly matched here. You're used to working under these conditions without food processor or rice cooker. And Marisa knows Reimu's taste better than I do. I think I could have done better than this back home. So what you're saying is that you want to rematch. Perhaps that could be possible. Oh, I can't say I saw this coming. Just leave it to me. You'll get your rematch. It's just me as the game lagging. If that's the case, I don't know how the fuck a visual novel is lagging on my end. Like seriously, if that's the case, it looks kind of laggy on my end. I swear the fucking voice program better not be fucking up too, because my webcam's kind of been fucking up a few times with the audio. I had to kind of play it, mess around with it. I have a very bad feeling about this. I hope this doesn't eat up another week like the underground investigation did. Come now, Reimu, the Hakari Miko needs to be ready for all those sorts of random events. Consider this part of your training. Eating curry? Part of the training, if I'm correct here? Was blowing up the shrine last summer part of my training too? That was a sign that you needed more training. Wait, you let this yokai blow up the shrine? It is my shrine. Also, Raisin scolded her before Reimu had the chance to. It was great watching her stomp you and the Celestial. It was because I was tired from disciplining that spoiled brat. Alright, sorry about that, it was just a cell phone text. Should be good, yeah, should be good, I just read that. So, still, that's what makes it, what? The third time you lost to the moon? Haha! Well, she won once, with our help. True. Thank you for the wonderful idea, you two. I've just decided on the prize. Prize? This better not be like the prize from the underground trip. I don't need another moocher. You didn't like that prize? I thought you enjoy having another cat to keep you company. Do you have any idea what's going on, Oni? Not really. You gotta learn to just run with things around here. I suppose it's not fair to Sanae to reminisce too much. Yeah, we can get you on speed to on the in-jokes later. For now, since we've got so many people here, we should do something fun. I've got an idea. Let's grab something off Yukari. I quickly swiped out something off the Gap Yokai when she wasn't looking. Let's chat a bit. We sat around and talked for a bit. Suika forced everyone to drink a little and Reimu complained about her snacks getting eaten. All in all, it was a bustling shrine day. Eventually, Sanae had enough to drink and head off, with Yukari falling out and Suika going to sleep, so I said my farewells to Reimu and headed home myself. When I got back, I pulled out the item swept from Yukari. It seemed to be something like the manga the Tengu wrote, except it was thinner, looked like a one-shot. I opened it up. Hey, that's a picture of, whoa, that's a, dude, oh, wow, can you even, is that, wow. Wow, this is indescribably creepy. Who drew this? Why does Yukari have it? Why am I still reading it? By the way, you shouldn't steal from me, Kurosami. What? I believe Sanae should say that I've just been trolled. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Right, I should burn this before access or find this, or for that matter, before anyone finds this. Still, where'd Yukari get that? I don't want to know. Best to just sleep.